Do you remember Anne Frank? This girl is the face of the German Holocaust that took 6 million lives, including hers. No one born after World War II can understand the pain and suffering Anne, her family, and the other victims of this atrocity experienced. We are left to wonder in our postmodern environment what death in a concentration camp is really like. There is only one 21-second video of Anne Frank. Anne's death should be a memorial to man's inhumanity to man. But in the first decade of the 21st century, it seems the human race has failed to learn its lesson. In this postmodern age, America, its allies, the Middle East, and the rest of the world is doomed to repeat how Anne lived and died at Bergen-Belsen. It is beginning to happen again. Like Hitler's false flag Reichstag fire ushering him into power, fascism has come to America, ushering in a genocide of the Arab people disguised as the War on Terror. In a similar fashion to Hitler marching through Europe, the U.S. is marching through the Middle East, invading one country after another. Hitler's invasion of Poland alone resulted in over 5 million deaths. George W. Bush's Hitlerian military plan begins with an October 2001 invasion of Afghanistan. To date, thanks to the help of Bush successor Obama, 100,000 have been murdered in the name of the War on Terror. Hitler's use of hatred of the Jewish people led to the genocide of 6 million people. Bush's false flag attack on the Twin Towers that fateful day on September 11, 2001 would be the catalyst for the genocide of 1.2 million Iraqis. Bush charges that Saddam Hussein possessed weapons of mass destruction. That charge was a lie. Bush also charged that Saddam Hussein harbored terrorists. That too was a lie. The U.S., in its genocidal imperial plan, dumped depleted uranium and white phosphorus upon a defenseless Iraqi population.
Thank you all very much, Admiral Kelly, Captain Card, officers and sailors of the USS Abraham Lincoln, my fellow Americans. Major combat operations in Iraq have ended. In the Battle of Iraq, the United States and our allies have prevailed.
I remember President Bush victoriously standing on an aircraft carrier declaring the mission in Iraq accomplished. Mission accomplished? Really, Mr. President? Today, like Hitler marching through Czechoslovakia, Poland, Denmark, Norway, and blitzkrieging Britain, the U.S. is still in Iraq and Afghanistan. Now we find ourselves involved in Pakistan, Yemen, carpet bombing Libya and Somalia, stealing their resources while bringing death and destruction. The United States has renounced its founding principles and has become an empire of death. Someone has asked, what are you doing in this great time to unlock minds? Sir Francis Bacon said, the beginning of power is knowledge. The purpose of this video is to begin unlocking minds like yours and provide some knowledge. Its purpose is also to call you to activism. Activism can take on many forms. Wearing a t-shirt is a form of activism. A new site is launching to further the anti-war activist spirit. Log on to www.antiwartees.com and see all the provocative designs. Our slogan, buy it, wear it, become it, is simple. But it is time for you to become involved. We have the power to change the world.